Rough, 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 rough. Rough riders. Don't get it twisted, y'all. Rough riders.
Fuck, I'm talking
Don't
about,
get it
right?
twisted, y'all.
Recognize.
Rough riders. Don't get it twisted.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? You know what it is, your boy. Hermon James, shout out to SoundCloud. If we're all SoundCloud, I think we're not. We have to pay for it, so SoundCloud, fuck you. Anyway, shout out to everybody here. This is episode 5. I think it has to be episode 5 because we haven't made too many of these things to lose count yet. It's your boy HJ Hermon James, aka you know what it is, aka that sensitive nigga that y'all know who I am. Shout out to my friends, man. This week is going to be a longer episode week. A lot to talk about. We recorded this before. Mistakes were made. I got sensitive. Who cares? And we're going to go on from there. Maybe when I release the unreleased version, maybe not. Who cares? Anyway, the director's cut. Anyway, man, I got my friends with me. I got Dopey with me. I got Pablo with me. Snap is with me. Retro's here. Raunchy might join back later on. Trap might be around sooner or later. We don't know. But for the guys who are here right now, my friends, please tell me, how was y'all week? Make your jokes or two. Throw them in there. Let's go.
Shout out to Take Two Interactions, man. You feel me? This is second take. Anyways, nigga, I got a question for you. When the fuck you gonna listen to Lucky since you was talking about people have been dropping some shit for you to listen to?
Who's Lucky? I know who Thousand Band Fonny is, but I don't know his music. But I know who Thousand Band Fonny is.
Nah. You know who Thousand Band Fonny is. You don't know who Lucky is.
I don't know who Thousand Band Fonny is. I don't know either of their music. If you send it to me, I'll listen to it. Send me one song. Send me their best song. I'll listen to it. And we can go from there. How about that?
I'm sending you all Lucky music.
He got a whole collection unreleased. Shout out to the plug.
Fact. Shout out to my nigga, man. He the plug.
Unreleased Cardi too.
Unreleased Cardi. Yeah, we got all that. Shout out to him.
Yo, I don't have all of that. Cardi, do not come at me with that.
Facts.
I want free smoke, bitch. That's all I gotta say.
I got nothing to do with this. I ain't gonna be listening to you like that, my nigga. So
your album is trash anyway, bitch. Fuck you.
God damn. Already.
Snap up.
Shout out to Pierre Bourne though. Pierre Bourne is killing it. I think he's gonna make moves similar to Metro. What Metro has been doing.
No, he
upcoming
ain't.
feature.
He ain't. Pierre need to get out of his feelings first. He need to quit trying to talk about he got 75% of Gummo. Nigga, Gummo went. It
washed
and it went.
Wait, you listen to Gummo?
He produced Gummo.
Yeah. I don't know how you couldn't tell. Like it's very, very similar.
I didn't listen to it. Again,
it sounds like Magnolia.
There's music I don't listen to, and I'm happy with it. But wait, before we get started though, my friend Don Snaps
watches fire.
Can we know how last week was, and can we talk about how your week was this week before we get started?
Last week was good. Last week was good, bro. That's all you need to know. That's a good time.
G, I see you, G.
Two of my niggas became doctors. Shout out to my boys.
Shout out to the doctors, man. Shout out to the guys with the PhD. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all did a great job in the MDs and all that other shit.
I got a PhD. You ain't shout me out. That's tough.
Retro Tech Sipping Demon. That's why he calls himself doctor.
Oh, by the way, this is recording number 2. So apparently your man's over here was hanging out with chicks on acid with their boyfriend.
Oh, facts. Please.
Oh, wait,
what happened?
Address this.
Retro. I want to hear this story. I haven't heard it all the way through.
I know about this situation, but Retro can further elaborate on this.
So I've been talking to the shorty about like a little minute. You feel me? I'm like a whole side nigga over here. And so she was telling me, like, I think it was like Wednesday. She was like, yo, I'm trying to get some acid. She was looking all day through San Antonio for some acid. She finally got some. She was tripping.
You said she was trying to get acid?
Yes, LSD.
LSD. No cap. She was trippy. Yo, and then like a few days before, she was drunk. I think she was on some Henny.
Oh shit!
Oh god, yo, she FaceTimed me, hair all fucked up and shit. Next thing you know, she said, "I just beat up my boyfriend." She looked at me with a straight face, said, "Nigga, you next." Hung up the phone. You know how niggas be looking through the blinds like they shook? That was me for like until like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy, bro.
Insane.
I didn't know San Antonio should just get down like this. I was like, whoa. This has been a whole GG. No cap.
Oh, GG. So, all right, let's jump into it. I want to hear from all you guys. I want to hear about the Spotify R. Kelly and X Tentacle situation. Can we talk about it?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, long story short, Spotify feel like they could just take anybody off now that they incorporate more sponsors, basically, into the whole playlist and all of that bullshit. So they going at the excuse, and in the middle of the previous podcast where a lot of shit went left, I noticed that as Tentacion actually posted a group of artists from all genres and what they was accused of. And he got a point. You got to pull them too if you're gonna pull him. That's all
I still
gotta
think
say.
that I'm still waiting on Solange to get pulled. I ain't gonna say this shit no more.
That's what I'm saying.
He
That's
need to
all I
get
said.
pulled.
I agree with you.
I agree, bro. I agree. You can't be like, oops, you can't be like partial. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, cause they got whole video proof of her just being the goofy out this nigga. I'm like, and they still fucking with it. This is crazy. It's crazy to
Yeah.
me.
It's terrible, and like you don't even need like you have that circumstance where there's concrete evidence of this event taking place. There's footage. You can clearly see Solange beating Jay-Z in the elevator, and they still don't take this down. And
This
it's
is
a double standard. And yet with XXXTentacion, TK, and with people like 6ix9ine and everybody else, like these are just simply allegations. Like these issues haven't been resolved in court for the most part. Except 6ix9ine pled guilty, but on a lot of these other cases are
R.
pending
Kelly was
cases.
found guilty. I mean, R.
Mhm.
Kelly was found not guilty.
Mm-hmm.
So again, he was found not guilty. Why do you take him off? Or
Exactly.
are you taking him off because of the allegations or the recent rumors? They're just rumors at this point.
Mm-hmm.
what's wrong with the sex code? I'll
You
be
know?
real with you. I don't see nothing wrong with it. Shit, sign
Hey,
my
man.
ass up. I'm down for it. Fuck it.
Hey, to all those sex coats out there, my guy Richo want to invite. He want to
Latinos only. Latinos only, and I can deport them. What's the problem? That's all.
All right, so look, we'll do a deep dive. By the way, so if y'all don't know, my good friend Dofi made my son joke about me, and I felt away about it, so that's why that got handled. I feel
put me in that.
guilty about holding the podcast hostage. So he made a joke, calling let me know that he was my father. So I was I had to go into timeout because I was kind of mad about it, but it's fine. Anyway, so going into this situation, this is what it is. Here's my thoughts. My thoughts is this right here. I believe that the guys who are in that realm, I believe that a lot of hip hop should work with Jay-Z and talk to Jay-Z and try to figure out how to get Tidal to the Spotify, Apple Music style, because I like Tidal and how they have that old school
Hermon.
CD disc spinning
Hermon.
weapon. What happened?
Stop talking. You lagging.
I'm on Wi-Fi.
Retro, I think that might be you because he was alright on my end.
All right, so shut the F up. Anyway, all respect included. But anyway, so I like how Tidal had the CD that was spinning. You guys know I'm talking about the interface with the CD spinning. I liked that. I thought that aspect was cool of Tidal. I think how complicated Tidal was or how complicated it was to use it was a problem. But besides that, I thought Tidal was in a good approach. I think that the R. Kellys, the XX Tentacles, 6ix9ine, Playboy Cardi, I think the younger acts and even the older acts that have problems should talk to Jay and work with Jay and find a way to work with him to get that thing popping, because Spotify is at a point where they're backed by corporations. It started off as just like with SoundCloud. It started off as like a platform where they wanted to do something and they want to make money from it.
It started off as a European streaming platform. Then it came to the US. And it was cool because it was the first thing that came out like that in the US. And I was on Spotify premium day one. Then when Apple Music came out, I dropped them and I've been with Apple ever since. And
I have too. Because before I was with Pandora, and then I listened to Spotify for a minute. I never bought the premium, and then I went straight to Apple Music premium.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Spotify's trash, bro. I had Spotify for
Spotify.
I had Spotify for like maybe a month, dog, and then I got rid of it, bro.
Yeah, but Spotify. Yeah, Spotify plus. Shout out to the plug. Oh, go ahead, Pablo.
Oh, and I was gonna say like yeah.
But even that, dog. Even with that, bro, I rather just listen to my Apple Music, dog.
Yeah. Once Apple Music was really enticing people to come their way because when they announced they had
full integration
at the presentation.
To me, it was just full integration. I mean, because if you don't know, I'm pretty much, you could say I'm an Apple fanboy or whatever. I have all my
rich nigga.
Apple.
Shout out to Apple.
Rich nigga.
Hey, my dude, you need to get that cough checked out. That just sounded contagious.
Yeah, you might need to go get a prescription for that.
Yeah, but Apple Music cornered the market because it was so amazing, and it's free, easy. All you gotta do is type in your artist name. You get full albums or full mixtapes, whatever they're able to stream, they stream. And I think Tidal could copy off of that, because I don't want to offend somebody and get called a child again, but did Apple take from other people's previous works? And I found that out because I listened to College Humor and also a couple more sites. They let me know that Apple took from other companies and just found a way to make it smoother for iOS.
You're not offending about it.
Everybody
knows that Apple was never the first to innovate anything.
Yeah.
They just make it really good.
They make it really good. And that's what I'm talking about Tidal. I'm saying what Tidal is, if Tidal can make it really good, Tidal can pop. And even though Sprint holds a certain sharehold, I still believe that Jay-Z has some kind of influence of which way the app goes into a certain direction. Do you guys agree or disagree?
Disagree. I disagree.
I mean,
Tidal
tried that. Yeah, I was gonna say Tidal tried that when they tried saying, "Oh, you could order, you could have Jay-Z's album if you like, I forget, with like a voucher or like you paid $5 and you got the album, and it was gonna stream straight directly to your phone." So in a way, they tried to kind of make their service integrated with smartphones and everything else.
Well, they do with Sprint, because if you had so if you guys don't know, if you had Sprint and 444
it
drop,
didn't really help that much. It didn't give
the
Sprint that much.
I mean, it didn't because like for me again, how I feel is with things like that, there has to be, because like with Drake's the biggest artist, we can't deny it, and he's the most influential artist of this, not generation, but this half of the generation. He's the most influential artist. I think if a Kendrick Lamar tried to do that, it wouldn't work. I feel like if J. Cole did it, it wouldn't work. Drake is such a household name right now that it works. And he allowed himself with Apple Music because I guess they pay him the most, or he thought about it and figured it was the most. And I feel like if you can get the smaller artists to get their fan base over there, I think Tidal could work. I think Tidal would work if more artists brought their fan base to Tidal to be there. Outside of fixing their problems with the way that their setup is. I like the all black because I think all of us like the all black. I think I have Discord black, I have YouTube black, I have Twitch black. I think a lot of people like the dark theme for these things, but it has to be made in a way where it's smooth and it's easy for people to maneuver through the app to get to where they want to get to. Agree or disagree? Anybody?
I don't see nothing wrong with that. To be honest
Okay.
with you, I fuck with dark mode on everything.
On everything. Dark mode's cool. Like, you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
that's what I got for YouTube, bro. Dark mode on pretty much everything. Yeah.
Yeah. So like for me, this how I feel is that Spotify is in a spot where they have corporate dollars behind them. It might be a lot, it might be a little bit, but they don't want to like with the NFL when it came to Papa John's and their racist ass shit. They said, "Fuck out of here. We got Pizza Hut." People like corporate people. They look at trends. They look at waves. They look at where the I call it where the wind blows. Like, imagine having a big tree, or imagine having a big flower. If the flower blows too far to the right or to the left, it could break. And that's how I feel about the consumer market when it comes to when it forwards to people who are wishy-washy. Because wishy-washy people there's always something. It's not like they can weather a storm. If it's like me, I'm wishy-washy. I'm done with Papa John's. I was done with them a long time ago, but I'm done with Papa John's. I'm done with certain companies that I feel like they're in it for a specific reason. You know what I mean? Like, for me, I'm at a point where I'm looking at it like, if I see that you're greedy and you have like a greedy situation, I'm through with it.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't switch sides.
I do.
I still
I
wear
do.
Tommy Hilfiger. I don't care. I'm not switching sides.
I wear Tommy, but I don't. It's not like I wear Tommy. I wear Tommy for
Fuck
like,
with Tommy.
because like, okay, so this is me. I'm gonna tell you about
Bro,
me.
I
and
ain't
how
gonna- I ain't gonna lie to
He
you,
stayed
dog.
true to his true religions.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I have not owned a piece of Tommy since that, bro, and I refuse to.
That's what I'm saying. I had Tommy before Tommy was on some bullshit. And that the Tommy I use Tommy in my work environment. So I get it dirty, it's disgusting.
Nigga washing his car with a Tommy shirt.
Wash my car with a Tommy shirt, all that shit. Blowing my nose, all that shit with a Tommy shirt. Because I don't respect. The things with me is I'm big on respect. And I try to give respect. Sometimes I don't give respect, and I apologize for it. And I'm a person where I wear my emotions on the sleeve. You know what I mean? A lot of times I keep it to myself, but at the core of all my shit, it's on the sleeve. It's right there because I try to think about the other person that I'm dealing with. Sometimes I don't think about it fast enough, but when I do think about it, it's there. My friends, my family that I care about, which is a few. You know what I mean? Like my girl, which is one girl, and like things like that. I try to give the utmost respect because I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be me without my friends. I got robbed. My niggas was there. You know what I mean? I had hard times, all that shit. It's a lot of shit I don't know. And
that's the reason why I don't switch sides. That's right there.
that's fine. That's fine. But I do because you know why? Because I think about it like this right here. This is what I think about. I think about who is there in my darkest hour. If you're here with me in my darkest hour, I got you. But a fucking corporation that charges money, I don't got you. My niggas, I got you. My niggas, we'll talk about it later on. I'll give you some time to be pissed off. We'll figure it out. I'm not loyal to no company because no company is loyal to me. No company. Shout out to Twitch. Y'all pay, so shout out to y'all. I'm not loyal to no company, though.
He's loyal to Twitch, though.
Shout out to Twitch. They
Even though they clapped his account, man, they
they still pay. You know what I mean? They still pay. So I shout them out. You know, shout out to my Cryptic. Yo,
Yo.
Cryptic. My nigga Cryptic
Switch
is
sides,
there.
huh?
Rachi
If
also
you're
too.
here and you got Amazon Prime, go hit my man Simp God with a Twitch Prime sub.
If you don't mind. If you don't mind. Or follow. Follow works. I'm trying to get, to that partnership. But like my friend like Pablo, Retro, Dofi, Rachi, Trap, Cryptic, Dofi, Hellmark. Those guys are my guys. You know what I mean? Regardless of how we look at how it swings, it's still my peoples, yo. And I still love being friends with one bottle Ciroc Dofi and everything like that. But the whole point is that
I do
I'm
not want
loyal.
Please do
I know
not include.
I'm loyal. I'm loyal to like people. I'm not loyal to a company because a company will cut you off in a heartbeat. A company will use you for whatever you have and move on. Bitches will do the same thing and niggas will do the same goddamn thing. When you find the people in your corner that's there with you, that'll ride with you through anything. Like I went through wars with my niggas. They've been here. So we might beef, but I will never, ever disrespect them. Ever. If they feel disrespected and I understand and I feel it in my heart, I'm the most apologetic person alive. Right, Retro? Huh? Retro? OJ the second? Young
My bad.
Figueroa? Young
Yes,
Figueroa?
I had myself on mute. Okay.
When you felt away, did I not apologize to you sincerely?
But
Wasn't
hold on,
immediately.
didn't you just block him last week and then Retro had to plead with you on the podcast?
Wait. No,
Screenshots coming into the podcast.
Hold on. You know what that was about. So we're not gonna talk about it, but you know what that was about. That was about something serious, nigga. You trying to fuck up. Yo, listen, I will spray you with an AK before I let you do anything like that. You feel me, nigga? I'm attacking you all the way. But anyway. All right, fuck it. Back on point. Let's get back to so on topic. Your final thoughts, either on the artist talking the title, or what's y'all final thoughts on the Spotify and my thoughts about going to title?
My thoughts is pretty much, hey, create your own playlist for right now. Create your own platform. Do not
Join Apple Music.
Sacrifice your do not sacrifice your art whatsoever or who you are.
Exactly.
That's all I gotta say.
And if Spotify cares about their dollars and about artistry in the long run, they'll cut this bullshit out very, very shortly. Or else
Either that,
they'll
they
lose
could
to
do
Apple
without
Music.
your fans. They could
Exactly.
do without your fans.
Exactly.
Bruh.
And then they're gonna start losing subscribers like crazy.
Bro, I'm gonna just go ahead and say, Spotify, y'all niggas need to cut the bullshit, bro. Y'all only fucking with TK and X and R. Kelly and shit because them niggas is black, bro. If you ain't doing this for everybody, bro, it's a problem. With all the bullshit that's going on in this world right now, man, I'm not about to give y'all niggas my $9.99 a month, dog. Fuck y'all.
I never did. Thank you. Better words were said by my nigga Snapper. He still got beef with Cardi, so Cardi, he still got smoke. Okay, next. Let's talk about that Pornhub commercial. Anybody seen it besides me and Dofi?
Very genius commercial, by the way. Lots of great puns.
No, I ain't seen it.
Hold on.
Go ahead and mute your mic and watch it. It's like only 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Hold on,
Pretty
because I still got some smoke with them niggas. I'm still waiting on my boot check. Like, I'm not saying, I've been adding them niggas on Twitter. Them niggas ain't going.
You mean Twitter?
Yes. I add them niggas on Twitter. I'm about to add them niggas again tonight.
Snapper, look up the Pornhub commercial.
No. Twitter verifies you. You asking to be a director on their site. That's what you're talking about.
No.
His Pornhub blue check.
Somebody can't link it.
I want my t-shirt. I want my socks.
Just Google it, nigga. Pornhub commercial.
Oh,
Mhm.
you want a sponsorship and you want
Yes,
a sponsorship from Pornhub.
Yep.
You want to be affiliate. Okay, I feel you.
Yep. Them niggas need to pay me.
Yo, that commercial, dog, was genius. You know what I mean? Yo, the whole time.
Let me say this. I love Pornhub for one thing. Well, not that one thing, but another thing. They're a company that's supposed to be super taboo, right? But to me, they just a tech
Hey,
company.
is it the Pornhub socks and shit?
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's about
Okay.
the
I love my socks.
So
It's
I mean,
like-
they create new products every year. Remember the whole butt thing they came out with last year.
Uh-huh.
Like they come out
They
with
did a
products
clothing
all the
collab
time.
too, like as of recent. I
Oh
linked it to
yeah.
retro. They had like a bomber jacket and everything. I was like, holy shit, this is so crazy.
Fucking tight.
Now on
Where-
top, on top
where the
of that,
headquarters
they
at?
give you
That's what
data
I'm-
when a good game come out. They be like, hey, our traffic dropped when God of War came out, or our traffic dropped when the Switch came out, or something like that. Like, yeah, shout out to Pornhub, man. They're a great company.
Yeah.
I'm pulling up on Pornhub.
Listen,
I ain't gonna lie to
that
you.
whole video, the imagery was your hands moving, wrapping your hands up, moving your hands. Ingenious. Like it was.
Yo, in the darkest of hours, you rise to the occasion.
When you're, what is it? Like when you, listen, so like,
in
when
in
you're
the darkest
tired,
of hours. Oh wait, what?
when like it was like when you want to give up, you're still there. Some
You're your own hardest contender.
yo, the whole thing. Okay, so y'all don't know, the whole thing is about masturbation. They did so beautifully that I was laughing because Dopey posted it in the group. Because I like seriously, I really try not to like watch what they watch. I try my hardest, but like if they do it enough, I'll check it out. Nigga, I was crying, dog. The way, because like at the end, the nigga had the sock in his hand and he was talking some shit. I was like, this nigga about to get dick rug burn by jacking off. But they made it, they had the sock, they made it fly, and I was like, dog, that shit is fuego. So, Snap will get back to when he gets back to it.
I know what I'm giving y'all, man, for y'all birthdays and Christmas gift, bro. I'm gifting
Yo,
Pornhub socks.
I need a pocket pussy, all right? I need a pocket pussy.
I can't help you with that.
I wore my shit out. I spent $124
Alright, I'm back.
on my
I was
pocket.
wondering. I was like, wait, did you already run through yours already?
It's already ran through. Go ahead, Snapper. Go
He
ahead.
ran through it. He said it exploded.
It was a good commercial. It was a good
It was
commercial.
good, right? Yo, I cleaned my pocket pussy. I washed it. I made sure it was good. My pocket pussy is out of there, dog. Like,
Hey, speaking of that nigga Ninja said today that you could get there's a promo on Amazon. You could get a pocket pussy for $10.
nah, that shit cheap. That shit cheap, dirty, disgusting.
Bruh.
Spend a buck in there on that pocket pussy. Get you $100 pocket pussy. Make sure you get the wash for it so you don't get gonorrhea or some other bullshit. And wear that. Listen, I did my shit.
I don't have a need for it. So
5 times a day,
damn nigga.
10 times on the weekend. 10 times on the weekend. And that was it. And Retro, don't say that shit again. But
Nigga, that's why you be
know what's
fucking
crazy?
sleeping all the time, nigga.
You know what's crazy?
You get him.
Yo, I be tired, nigga. Yo, listen, I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, nigga. I'm on it. I'm on it.
Does he get a job?
I'm on it. 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm on it. 5 o'clock, I'm taking a shower. I'm going to work.
Yo, you're disgusting.
I catch at least two. At least two.
No,
4 o'clock in the
let me
morning.
say this.
Bruh.
I overheard 2 dudes on the train one day was talking about, yeah, man, I used one and his friend was like, yeah, you should let me try it out.
Yo, no, you ain't touching my. Yo,
Oh
No.
my god!
no, you ain't touching my shit.
There are the
You ain't touch my shit.
these niggas.
Listen, I'm trying to make a segue. I will shoot you over my pocket pussy. Shout out to, now let's go to Danny Glover, Childish Gambino. This is America. Who saw it? Did anybody see it?
To be
Yeah.
honest,
Yeah.
no.
Talk about it. Talk about it. If you saw it, talk about it. I'll talk after. Talk about it.
Honestly, when I knew exactly what it was, and it was weird watching the reaction videos on YouTube, and people didn't even notice everything on the first run.
Was he twerking, Dofi? Not twerking like pop his ass, but what? Because I've seen a lot of memes. Was he not moving kind of, you know?
Bro, I was looking at the background.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
What was funny was I didn't even notice the ad libs that he meant because somebody said, "Oh, there's like 21 Savage, Quavo,
Yeah, that's 21 Savage,
Young Thug, ad libs."
Quavo, Young Thug, Block Boy JB,
Yeah,
which is why he was doing the Block Boy.
Yeah,
Block Boy dance. He was doing Block Boy dance. Yeah, go ahead.
yeah. But he was like, no, like that there are ad libs in there, and I was like, what? I didn't hear that the first time, and then when I went back, I'm like, oh, I hear them pretty faintly, but they're there. But,
I haven't seen it, to be honest.
Yeah.
You don't see shit. You was in Florida for like a whole. You was in Florida for 2 months. Nigga, you didn't see nothing at all. You saw Florida. You saw the weather.
Nigga, I see what I want. I see what I want to see.
Yo, Snapper ain't see nothing but Florida niggas with fucking dreads tied up in a tree, a palm tree. That's all he sees,
bro.
You feel me?
Yo,
Bro.
Snapper been on 1 bottle of Guinness.
Bro, I did not see no
What's
niggas,
a
bro.
Nah,
what
nigga,
you
you
talking about?
Yo, you ain't seen nothing, bro.
Snapper saw 1 bottle of Guinness, gold tooth niggas wearing green and orange and having trees tied up in their head. That's all he saw.
That sound like South Florida. That's what it sound like. Totally different. That's
Totally.
like,
I liked it. Listen, I liked it. I liked the fact that the only thing I had a problem with was that when he went outside and he shot up the choir, I wish it was a white kid that shot the choir up because.
Bro, so should I really watch this, dog?
You should watch it because the imagery, because like the whole time when he so Snapper,
no, it's not gonna shock her. No, it's not gonna shock Snapper because he pretty
at all
much
because he's
heard from you. Yes, everything that happened.
No. He's from Florida, so he knows about all that shit. That nigga, Snapper's like a coach. He knows basketball, run and shoot. That's what he knows. So he'll never be shocked by this shit. But
this nigga.
I'm going at Snapper. So if you don't know, this is what happens. He starts off by dancing in a very flexible way.
I seen like a 5-second clip where this nigga was like dancing with like no shirt on or some shit like that. And I was like,
that's the whole video. He danced.
That's the whole video. He danced behind the black kid. He shot him in the back of the head. He had a bag.
That wasn't a kid. That was Trayvon Martin's dad, bro.
Okay, well, I didn't know that. So thank you for enlightening me on. I don't give a fuck. But shout out to Trayvon Martin. I appreciate you.
Chill, bro. Chill.
I wear a hoodie to this day. You know what I mean? Chill. So I try to remember.
But you ain't have to feel like that, bro. Chill.
I mean, it's fine. You know, shout out to Marcus. Marcus got committed suicide in jail, so shout out to him. Greg, shout out to you. I appreciate you watching the podcast, my G. Lil G, I appreciate it. But anyway, the whole time he gave an imagery about people getting killed by guns and how they handled the guns behind it. The thing is, for me, I felt like if it would have been a white perspective of all that shit, it would be different. Because, like, white people need warning. I'm about to go into pro-black, Afro-American.
Hold on.
Let me give my disclaimer now. I am not with that shit. Whatever he about to say, do not incorporate me.
You
do not affiliate me with him.
Nah, just I'm just curious. You know how many outraged white people there would be?
I'm going in right now.
No. I'm talking about if the video was white.
I'm going in right now.
GG. Good luck.
So, I saw a video of it was in the Midwest of black people grilling at a park, and a white lady pretended like she was being attacked, and a white woman was recording her, and she was mad that they were grilling at a place that was safe to grill at because they had charcoal. Let me tell you this right here, and this is for everybody. Not all white people are like this, but there's a good amount, okay? I'm a conservative black person at heart. I'm not white conservative or white black conservative. I'm conservative to the fact of give a nigga a chance. If he fucks up, it's over. So instead of giving him welfare and all the other shit, give a nigga a chance. Give him a business loan. If not, throw him a $20,000 stipend for the year and figure it out. But my thing is, and my approach is, we're at a point where we'd rather pay you to not try than to give you a chance to make something happen for yourself. So for me, my thing was the world or white people, they want to be like us. They want to move like us. They want to have swag like us. They want, excuse me, they want to have that swagger. They want to have that demeanor about them that resembles a black person. The problem is a lot of black people don't want to be black. They want to be white. They want to have the white audacity. Because the thing is, and my man said it, he said white people have audacity. A white person will call the police on you for doing nothing. And they want to ruin what you have going on because they have the audacity to do it, because they can do it. It's not privilege, it's audacity. My girl said caudacity, which is Caucasian audacity. Ask yourself, if you ever been in a situation where you had somebody approach you on some shit or talk about some shit that people do all the time, like, okay, mixing 5 different sodas into one cup. You know what I mean? Sprite, orange juice, cola, all that shit. It's called caudacity. It's a thing where they're so mad at you for being yourself and being who you are, they want to sabotage it and they want to fuck it up. So I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen time and time again. And I can only think about it like that. I can't think about white privilege because their privilege is that they run the world. Beyonce was like, who runs the world? And I've seen that who runs the world is the people that are of a lighter skin tone. Are the darker people, they don't get that fair shot. Look at the Dominican Republic. Just look at anything. The darker you are, the more of a threat you are. If you're blacker than fucking midnight, you're a threat. Light-skinned niggas don't get that threat. They're light-skinned. Starbucks in Philly. Starbucks in Philly. The black lady in Alpharetta, Georgia, who was 65, that got manhandled because she didn't want to sign the back of a fucking ticket. Like, it's tough. And I'll end it by saying that I wish that people of color didn't have that problem. Minorities, niggas, whatever you want to call them. I wish we didn't have that stigma on us that because we're rebellious and that we don't follow the status quo, which white people don't follow the status quo because they always cuss out the cops. We always see that shit and hear that shit and cuss their parents out and call them fuckers and pieces of shit and everything like that. I wish we could have that same privilege, but we don't. Be safe. To all my people out there. Guys, you got anything to say or can I keep going? Hey, Ranchi, welcome back. We'll keep going. All right, so Trippie Redd versus Tentacles X versus 6ix9ine. Who wants to start? I don't want to start first. I want to hear y'all guys talk first. We'll go from there. We have a Playboy Cardi shit list to talk about.
Yeah, I start, bro.
Start.
Man, I don't understand what the fuck is going on with these niggas, bro. They doing all this internet yapping, throwing each other on the bus, all this bullshit. Like, man, y'all niggas shut up, man. Y'all niggas like go do something else, bro. It's lame.
I ain't gonna hold you.
I
It's
do
like,
agree. I do agree with you on that. I mean, looking at this, it's a back and forth of shit I don't even care about at this point.
Exactly.
I mean, honestly, Trippie Redd is gonna look like a fucking loser at this point. I ain't gonna hold you. He claimed he's for one thing, and then do a song with a guy, and then also, oh, that's my cousin. Man, fuck out of here. Say no, ain't your cousin, bro. Like, let's keep it real, man. All of this shit, I don't care about. I'm usually the first guy that will give you some kind of information about it, but I don't care about this. I don't care about those
Oh,
two
Rachi, where you
at all.
bitches at, Rachi? Where you at, Rachi? Bitch ass nigga. Go ahead, Dolphy, keep going.
I mean, somebody else could come in. I just said what I had to say.
The thing is too is that even people like 6ix9ine have always like mentioned like I don't like the way the media covers me, that they never mention a positive thing about me, which I kind of X kind of dipped into this thing a little bit when he went on live and saying um he sees that everything is pretty childish, so he's kind of staying out of it as much as he can. But I know that like I think he's a little bit petty towards Trippie Redd. But it's like the young people always say,
Wait, why you say
this?
Why you say he's petty though?
Because remember he said, Trippie Redd at one time had said, X is my best friend and all this or whatever, and they claim to talk to each other a lot, but then Trippie Redd was supposed to be on God's Plan with Drake, and of course after that X stopped messing with him a lot, and then
okay.
showed support for 6ix9ine.
So you mean he's petty in his actions?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. But in regards to like the beef between 6ix9ine and Trippie Redd, like he's trying, he.
Okay, so you tell me.
He's a little bit petty because he's
Pablo. It's okay.
He's showing 6ix9ine. He's telling 6ix9ine, "Yo, happy birthday, 6ix9ine." When he knows that Trippie really hates 6ix9ine. So it's his little jab without having to.
Pablo, I will let you talk, but I'm gonna rebuttal to you right now. Okay, if you're a creator, right? Because I'm gonna call you a creator because they're creators. If you're a creator and somebody is accused of, or we have alleged information about somebody being a pedophile or a pedo, are you standing behind them or are you distancing yourself from them? What are you doing?
To me, if you haven't been proven guilty, I'm not going to treat you like you committed the crime.
Did 6ix9ine get proven guilty? Did he not cop a plea about being a pedophile?
He copped the plea deal because.
Okay, so are you standing behind 6ix9ine after the plea that was copped?
I'm gonna do it because I think he didn't know better at the time, and he wasn't aware of like the consequences of what he was doing. And so, like, at the end of the day, like people are gonna perceive that how they want to. I think it's wrong that they're trying to like,
You saw the video.
This.
So real quick, you saw the video. The video was that in California, age of consent is 18, not 17, but 18. And he was with a 17-year-old girl. The video shows it and it proves it. Are we still standing behind him as a person that fucked a 17-year-old in a state where it's 18 for legal?
He didn't fuck a 17-year-old.
Are you sure? Because I know different.
But nobody knows that. Nobody knows that.
No, we know that.
No, he didn't fuck a 17-year-old.
Pablo.
Wait. Hold on.
No, that's not what he got in trouble for.
Yeah, exactly.
With
He
the
didn't get in
cops
trouble
for.
for that. He didn't get in trouble for that.
There's a person that made a video. They got taken down about him fucking a 17-year-old. And the 17-year-old said that they had sex when she was 17. You think that was a lie?
Yeah, but nobody knows.
I don't really care about that.
Yeah,
I don't really care about that.
Either.
I don't care about that. But
I'm telling you the facts. I'm not telling you a lie. I'm not making it up. The video was made.
Okay, hold on.
Wait, but nigga,
no.
Let me say this. Are you kidding me? A chick can say any goddamn thing, and
So the video was taken down for a reason. There was a video that was made by a person, and it was taken down for a reason. But it was
because if it was a lie, if I'm the rapper and I know it was a lie, and I can prove that it was a lie, why would I want that? Why would I want me to be a personality covering that?
Snap and Dofi. Okay, so Snap and Dofi.
Okay, let me say this.
Snap and Dofi. Go ahead, Snap. Go ahead, Dopey. Go ahead.
If you're gonna go to that route, then you saying Triple Red should distance himself. Am I right or am I wrong? just
I'm
trying to
right.
get what you
I
think.
think that I
Okay.
think at the time, if at the time of your career that you want to pop off, and somebody has a situation that is
So you said Triple Red should have distanced himself, and I said I agree, right?
correct, the same thing with
But
Tato. The same thing with Tato.
same
I
thing with
think
Tatum.
I think the
You
same thing.
can't sit here and fucking do a song with a guy who just got finished.
But
beating
you're in
the fucking girl.
competition. Okay, I understand. And my only but is competition because guess what?
Man, that
Trippie
don't mean
Redd-
anything. You're a man that's not standing on the words you said.
Nigga,
No,
com-
I am.
What do you mean competition? Explain.
So everything is fair when you're in competition, basically.
No, it's not. It's not. But
Can you explain?
in the 40 and the 40 laws of power,
Trippie Red is fake. That's all I gotta say, man.
in the 40 laws of power, you want to kill somebody who's on the rise with you, like 50 did to Ja Rule, like 50 did to other people who are lesser. The thing is, in this whole fan base, getting fans, doing fan thing situation, you want to get every fan you can get. So you're going to do whatever it takes to get fans. I don't agree with it. I'm not a fan of it, but I understand it because the thing is,
No, I don't understand that. Fuck out
Yeah.
of here with that.
because Dopey,
exactly.
guess what?
You can't
And,
sit there-
and,
you
and why
can't
would
go
Trippie
back on
Red
your
want to do
word.
that? Why would Trippie Red want to do that if
Can I
he
tell you why?
claims if he claims and he constantly brags to the internet and everybody that he gets 10% of
Can I
what
tell you
6ix9ine
why?
makes?
Can I tell
That's
you
so
why?
stupid.
Can I tell you why?
Why would you want to kill the person that you make
Can I
10%
tell you
off
why?
that you claim?
Because guess what? They're in competition. You're not competing with nobody. Pablo, Dofi, myself, Nappa. We're not competing with nobody. We have professions, jobs. We have a life. We have a career. These niggas are competing with each other. It's a dog-eat-dog world for them. They're musicians. Their job is to get fans and a fan base. So they're going to do whatever it takes to get a fan base. They'll step on the other nigga to get a fan base because guess what? They have one job. Get views, get streams, get people that want to rock with them. So if you're in that fan base and you're in that swing of things, you're stopping everybody. When 50 went at Ja Rule, he stopped anybody that listened to Ja Rule. He went at Ja Rule. He made it hot. He made Eminem hot. He didn't make Eminem hot, but he made that whole situation. And guess what? That's what their job is. Their job is to stop each other.
Aren't you blaming that same reason why New York has never been popping? Because everybody's
Yes.
going at each other's throats.
Yes, but guess what? Guess what?
Why is it
boss?
their job? You're
Yes.
acting like us as fans can't be fans of multiple artists at the same
Because
time.
fans
I like
aren't
Trippie
that
Redd's music
way.
and I like
Fans-
6ix9ine's music.
Bro, fans are not that way. Fans, fanatics,
What?
or bro, fans. Okay, so
No, artists get into their fucking head and think
let's
that
do
like
it.
they're out to get
Okay,
them. And
so
they don't
let's.
need to do
Okay,
that.
so if I'm a Cowboys fan and I'm a Cowboys fan and I'm a Philadelphia Eagles fan, you pick one side. You know why? Because the music or the people make you pick a side. Your job is to make that shit seem like it's only one way to go.
This isn't battle rap, my guy. Are you kidding me?
Nigga.
In sports, you're against one another. In battle rap, you're forced to battle somebody and say, "Oh, who
Pablo.
had the better bars?"
Pablo,
This is
Pablo.
in battle rap, my nigga. I'm
Pablo,
sorry.
there's been Michael Jordan versus LeBron beef since LeBron came into the league. It ain't left yet. I'm on Team LeBron.
Because people put that.
Snapper, where you at? No. Hold on,
or
hold
sport.
on.
I would say sport
Pablo, hear
anchors do that too. A sport.
Pablo,
sports
hear
analysts
this.
say that.
Pablo, hear this. I'm Team LeBron. Snapper, who you team? LeBron or MJ?
Nigga, why does that matter, dog? I don't
Answer the
understand.
Answer the question. Are you LeBron or you MJ? Who you with?
Kyrie.
No. So are you asking me who's better?
Yes. Who are you rocking with? No, I'm asking you, who are you rocking with? MJ or LeBron? Who are you rocking with?
Nigga, are you fucking crazy? Jordan, bro.
Okay. Pablo, that's your answer, Pablo.
Jordan.
Pablo, that's your answer. The answer is that fans are going to choose one side. If it's
But that's
LeBron,
No,
because it's different arenas. in sports.
No.
it's the same thing. The same thing is competition.
No, it's not.
LeBron and Jordan are in competition.
Chill. Because I think Jordan embodies the competition, the competitive art of basketball.
LeBron hit more game winners. LeBron's been more game winners. LeBron's been in more
Can I finish?
LeBron's been in more finals. LeBron's been in more playoff games than Jordan.
Can I finish
so
or
where's
no?
the competition at?
Can I finish or no?
Go ahead.
Can I finish or no? Because what you're not gonna see Jordan. You're not gonna see Jordan get clamped up in the finals by nobody. That's not
okay. So Bill Russell got 13 fucking rings. How about Bill?
No.
Oh,
I'm talking about the individual act of being
Bill
competitive.
Russell is the GOAT. He has 13 fucking rings.
I didn't say anything.
Okay,
nigga,
so
can I finish?
Robert
Can I
Horry
talk or
has
no?
7.
Can I talk or no? You gonna let me talk or no? Because you don't even know what you're arguing. You don't even know what you're arguing.
Be my guest.
You don't even know what you're arguing, dog. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything about how many rings you won. What I said is, in the moment, the biggest moment on the biggest stage, ain't nobody gonna outcompete Jordan. I've seen.
Did Jordan have triple? Did Jordan average triple double in the finals? Yes or no? LeBron did last year. He averaged a triple double throughout the playoffs. So how you talk about outcompeting?
He also scored 11 points in the final.
He scored 30.
What do you say?
He scored 30, 11, and fucking 10. He scored 30, 11, and 10 against the Warriors.
When Miami lost to San Antonio, did he not score 11 points?
Did LeBron not fucking carry his team 2 games in a row and they got swept in 6? Did he not?
When he lost to San Antonio,
but you're a Miami fan. Who you're a fan of? Miami.
Did he not get clamped up by Kawhi?
No, he did not. Everybody who faced against LeBron in the finals got MVP. Kawhi got it. Andre Iguodala got it. Fucking Kevin Durant got it. Niggas who go against LeBron gets finals MVP every single time. The nigga has averaged a triple double.
Wait. What's your argument? What's your argument?
The argument is, if you're a fan of a nigga or a fan of a team, you're gonna go against the other person. And that's what you're doing right now. When LeBron was in Miami and y'all was winning championships, it was sweet. Spurs is a problem. Mavericks is a problem. But LeBron did his part and he carried. Basketball is not a one nigga game.
Yo, bro. I still cheer for LeBron. Even though I think, like I said, Jordan is better as a basketball competitor. You didn't even let me finish and let me explain. LeBron plays basketball the correct way. He looks to make the proper plays. He's more of a basketball ambassador. He's more all around. He's more friendly. Jordan was trying to step on niggas' necks. That's not LeBron's game. That's why
Jordan got swept.
Can I finish? You're making it a Jordan versus LeBron thing. I'm just telling you why I like Michael Jordan. But
why he gets swept first round of the playoffs for so many years?
LeBron James.
Why did Jordan get swept so many years in the playoffs in the first round? Why he lose? If he's so competitive, why he lose in the first round of the playoffs so many goddamn years? LeBron ain't losing the playoffs first round yet. First round, not second round, not third round, first round. Why Jordan get lose in the first round so many goddamn times?
Nigga, like I said.
But he's the GOAT. Because he have a team. LeBron had a team. Snapper.
Yes.
What do you mean? The Cavs. He had a squad with the Cavs back in 2007. No. Okay. LeBron willed his team to the finals. LeBron never gets swept in the playoffs, period. Jordan has. But Jordan is the GOAT.
Wait, he didn't get swept by the Spurs, bro?
Yes. I said
Tim Duncan swept them. So what are you talking about?
I said first round.
First round, finals. Okay. He still got swept.
The first round.
He still got swept. What are you saying? What are you saying? He still got swept.
Better team, better coach. LeBron never had
Did they not lose to Orlando?
LeBron had okay, was that in the first round or second round?
Second round.
Okay.
But it still happened. What's your point?
Boss, he didn't get swept. He fucking hit the game
what is
winner
your
against
point?
Orlando.
What
he
is
had
your
a
point?
5. It was 5-1. The point was that Jordan, until he had the best team with the best coach, he ain't got nowhere.
So let me ask you a question.
These niggas.
Wait. Let me ask you this question. All of that bullshit that you just said, right? How does that change the competitiveness of Jordan?
Jordan got swept. Jordan got beat in the first round.
Okay, and explain to me how he's not competitive.
If you're so competitive, you don't lose in the first round.
Why?
Because guess what?
Why?
You're an all-star. You're an all-star. First round, SU. Every 15 years in the league, and you ain't get swept one time or get beat one time in the fucking playoffs on first round. That's where LeBron's the GOAT.
But you lost like five. You lost like 5 times in the final.
The
What
rap
are you
niggas,
saying?
right?
That doesn't
The
make
rap
any
niggas.
sense, Doug. Your argument doesn't make any sense.
Oh, it doesn't. Look it up.
No, it doesn't.
And for the rap niggas, right? For the rap niggas and hip hop niggas,
you've been to the finals the last 8 years and you lost 5.
Yes, but guess what? Guess what, bro? Jordan ain't do that. Jordan went 6-0 after he got swept for the first fucking 9 years of his whole career.
Dog, he won 2 3-peats and called it a career.
Hey, guess what? Bill Russell won 11. You talking about Bill Russell?
No. What did I say?
Oh,
did I say?
you're back to LeBron, right?
We're
LeBron
talking.
gets swept. Did LeBron lose in the first round or not? Ever? No. So
Okay.
the
But did
point
he lose
is
in the finals?
Yes, he did. Because guess what? His team was inferior. Did Jordan have
That shit doesn't make no sense, bro.
No. Cryptic, I told you we're going a little longer than normal. We're gonna we're almost like we're working through the process. Please let us continue.
Bro,
please. I'm paying you.
This holds no relevance.
I got you. Cryptic, I got you. Just on topic, but dog, this week is different. This week there's more things for us to talk about than just a couple. We have 2 more topics plus the finals, the NBA championship to talk about. Okay. All right, Snap, you want to finish? You want me to go on to the next topic?
Bruh. It don't make no sense because you're not understanding what I'm saying. You can be a LeBron stan. It's okay. Go ahead.
All right, yeah. So rolling loud, we have J. Cole with Lil Uzi, Nerd, Young Thug, Tory Lanez, Russ, and the Diplomats. There's Phil Dolph, Jaden Smith, Big Crit, Juvenile, and there's more. The next day is Travis Scott, Migos, Wiz Khalifa, Gucci Mane, Lil Pump, Nav, Metro Boomin, Fetty Wap. After that, the day after is Future, Post Malone, Lil Wayne, 21 Savage, Rick Ross, Juicy J, Lil Yachty, Action Bronson, Roy Woods. Which one you guys more hyped for?
Let me ask y'all a question before we even get into that. Am I the only nigga that don't like concerts?
No, you're not. You're not.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just me, bro. I just like it's something about like just a nigga like because then like like 9 times out of 10 the nigga don't sound like how he sound on the CD, and you know what I'm saying. It's just I don't know, man.
It depends on what kind of concert you're going to, though. Like if you're going to a big artist like Drake or Kanye, like you're expecting like you're getting the best show possible that you could possibly get. If you just go into somebody who came out and like it's it's at a club or whatever, it's a small ass venue, it's hectic, it's a bunch of bullshit, like niggas spilling drinks all over your shit, you get your shit all dirty, then you end up smelling like a bunch of loud or whatever. Sometimes it's not fun and it's a fuck ton of mosh pits and shit. And I'm like, god damn, bro.
I don't know.
Been to one in a long time. I ain't gonna hold you.
I don't know. Maybe
care about going to them.
I don't know. Maybe it's weird. Maybe it's weird, bro. But I'm like, man, I rather just stay at the crib and listen to your shit than like go see you perform it.
And
I
then
don't know.
sometimes,
Man.
and then sometimes, like rappers don't even show up at the time they say they're gonna show up, and they show up like an hour and a half late, 2 hours if it's a club.
Like Kanye when
Crazy.
he was 45 minutes late to his fashion show. That
This thing.
no, I'm serious. Like deadass.
No,
That's what he said.
I know he was for season 4.
Yeah, and he got mad. He got mad because people was mad at him for it, and he
Yeah,
talked
exactly.
about right. He talked about how people was like witch hunting him and hating on him and shit like that.
Yeah.
I don't like concerts, yo. I never been a concert nigga a day in my life. I did it for the
Really?
money. I was never because the concert is trash. Because I'd rather listen to you
What?
on a song.
I love like yo. The Watch the Throne tour was the first concert I've ever been to. That shit changed my life entirely. That shit was the most amazing production value I've ever seen in a concert, and it made everybody step their fucking game up.
I don't know, man. I went to
because concerts sometimes be so boring. It's just yo, the stage goes dark, then there's a light, somebody comes out, your artist comes out, or the opener comes out. They perform, lights go off. There's like a 20-minute intermission, and then the main act pops up. No. With a Kanye concert, it's a full production, everything. I loved it. Yeezus tour was so fucking amazing. St. Pablo tour was so amazing. I wish I
you
could have
love everything Kanye does. Nigga.
Of course,
Fuck outta here.
dude. I wish I could have been in GA, man. Oh my god, to have been right under the stage would have been amazing.
Yeah, nigga could get caught lip singing, and you say, "Oh man, this is the best ever."
No, it's all live, and Mike Dean is also on the keyboard. So there's special tour versions that Mike Dean produces for all the songs that are on tour. That's why I love Kanye on tour, and Travis too. I have yet to go see a Travis Scott concert.
I do like when niggas perform with like a live band, like how they do at the.
I don't like it.
The reggae concerts. I like that shit. When niggas perform with a live band.
What I like is because the live band doesn't give you the studio produced version of the song. It sounds worse. Like I listened to Collie Buds. With
it's Collie Buds, man. Collie Buds is trash. I'm talking about.
No, I listen to Elephant Man. I listen to Beanie Man.
Nah. You gotta look up like fucking Super Cat versus Ninja Man and those type of shit. Like
but that's in the 90s.
That's go to Culture Clash, man.
I'm saying like those niggas know how to.
But that's in the 90s.
Let me finish my. Those niggas know how to command their stage, and it's not just like yo a nigga on the stage reciting their song. I feel cheated when I go to that shit. Like
okay, you been to a Kanye?
I've been to a Future concert, and I've been to a Jay-Z and Beyonce concert, and I mean, I wasn't either here or there, bro. It was just all right.
You went to the wrong. You went to the wrong
point. The point is that you went to concerts and you listened to the concerts and you listened to what it was talking about and it was trash because it's trash because they
don't put any thought into it.
I wouldn't say it was trash, but it doesn't
sound right.
No, not even that. It just didn't it didn't sway me. It didn't move me. I wasn't like, oh my god, this is the best thing ever. You know what I'm saying?
I understand because it was trash. That's why. If it was good, you would like it. If it wasn't good, you wouldn't like it. So for me, I listen to this shit. I'm like, because my ear is quick. If I don't like it, I don't like it.
No, but nigga, it's not even just about like it being trash or sounding trash or whatever. There's other factors that go into it too. You know what I'm saying?
The percussion, the sound, the wave, the way how it was, the way how it was structured.
These concerts were like they weren't like bands or shit like that. They were just
I don't like live bands performing when I'm at a session. I want to hear what we heard on the album. I don't want to hear the live band. It's trash. It's too loud. The whole sound, the drum set is too loud. The whole shit is too loud. it don't fit in properly. It sounds out of place,
So you telling me,
right?
nigga, you at a concert and you talking about it being too loud, my nigga?
Yeah, Herman definitely getting old, man. You going to movies at noon, you're not going to movies at 8, 9 p.m. GG's.
So when you heard the did you hear the Jay-Z Beyonce on the Run tour?
Yeah, I went.
How did
Yeah,
it sound?
I mean it was alright. It was straight.
Too loud. It was too loud. You don't want to say, but it's too
What?
loud.
I
Well,
love when
no,
it's loud.
I
It's the
didn't
best
say
thing.
I didn't say that. I didn't say it was too loud. I mean, like if you're talking about like the how it
Execution.
yeah the
Execution.
execution that the execution was fine, but like I mean, like I said,
It's not something you haven't already
I
seen
didn't.
before.
Yeah, it's like all right, whatever. It came and went. I wouldn't. It's not like something I'll pay like a fucking $100 or in
Because
one
it was too
case.
loud, Snap. It was too loud.
No, because it was whatever. It's not about it
if it
being
was
loud or
mixed
not.
properly, if it was mixed properly, you would like it. It wasn't
Nigga,
mixed properly.
nigga,
It was too loud.
I like loud music. What are you talking about?
It was too loud. It's fine. It
I
was too
still need to
loud.
go to a Travis Scott concert. I can't lie.
I like loud music with heavy bass. Yeah, so I don't know what you talking about.
All right, we gotta move on. We gotta dig through this thing quickly.
I hope
Okay.
Kanye goes on tour when he drops these next 2 albums.
All right, so next one is because we gotta hurry up.
Playboy Cardi album, or what's next?
Go to Cardi. Go ahead.
That should be quick.
All right. Here's my quick little thing. Cardi album. There's because of the leaks, I feel like they changed up some of the songs, and I felt like some of the songs were throwaways, or like the ones that featured Pierre Bourne. Like Pierre Bourne does a lot of tracks because he also raps over his own beats. He puts out his own mixtapes, kind of like how everybody else does, like Sunny Digital, Southside, etc. And I'm like, one of those tracks definitely could have just gone to Pierre's mixtape because that's what it sounded like to me. A couple others were throwaways, but there were some very hard hitting beats and hard hitting songs
Hey
on there.
Pablo, can I say
Mhm.
something real quick? Because
Yeah,
I heard you say earlier. You said you felt like Pierre could be like Metro and those niggas.
yeah.
I don't I don't agree. Like I think Pierre is not like dynamic enough to be like up there like that. Because
If you
I'm already tired of Pierre. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
really, I mean, I don't think we haven't really heard much from Pierre outside of like Playboy Cardi, and when
That's what I'm saying. Like the Playboy Cardi, Gummo.
but
All right.
but I witnessed that.
That's enough
I
for me.
witnessed it because when Pierre was featured on like Nav's project, that shit sounded fire. For a minute, that song is so fire. Watch, I love Watch. Yo, I had when that song dropped, and I was like, holy shit, I had this song on repeat for 100 times. Shit was fire. And then especially with the Mike Dean keys added, a couple synths here and there. So the fact to me, I think the fact that he's working with Kanye and a couple other people, I think 21 Savage said he's got a whole tape with Pierre Bourne that's supposed to drop. So
I'd like to see that because
but you gotta give him time though. You gotta give him time though because it's like
I mean
think
that's
about
true.
yeah, because it's like when Metro Boomin came out, the first time I heard Metro Boomin was on Karate Chop in 2013.
And I thought Metro was hard from the jump.
Mm.
Same
I
same
mean,
thing with same thing
I
with
felt like Metro was Lex Luthor at one point. I felt
same thing
like his
with
style
murder.
was that.
Same thing with murder. You know what I'm saying?
hard off
Like
the
Yeah,
jump.
Murder is a totally different beast. Murder
Yeah,
is a totally different beast. I feel like
and
Murder will probably be the next great producer.
yeah, like
yeah. And for murder
it's
to
like
take
with
time
those
though.
guys. But I'm saying it's like with those guys, nigga, it's no doubt in your mind, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Because I've
But
heard a
people
few.
didn't hear about him until like
Who
Drake
murder?
came on a yeah, because Murder Beats was on Migos' mixtapes for the longest, on like the No Label 2, um, the I keep forgetting what other tapes he was on. He he produced a lot of those songs. Of course, like on top of Zaytoven, Honorable C Note, etc. That's when I first heard him, and I think he produced like Pipe It Up. Um, but I think like his breakout songs like were the ones that when Migos started putting out their biggest hits of their career, their all time. When he got on the Drake album, and then Travis Scott put him on Butterfly Effect. It was Butterfly Effect, which is a smash hit for everybody who loves Travis. So I think once those collabs and those big songs kind of came for him, people knew that like he can make great hits. And Pierre, for now, Magnolia is still his biggest hit in my opinion. But I think that now he's getting exposure with a ton of new artists. He's gonna end up going the Metro route to see him probably produce for more different artists. And maybe
But he got to get
start
out of
seeing
his
a couple.
feelings first, bro. He got to
Yeah,
get out of his feelings first. That whole 6ix9ine, I own 75% of Gummo,
yeah,
all that. He got to get out of his feelings.
yeah.
Because
He
again,
should have embraced that song because that song was a big hit,
yeah,
and it made
it
and it made
not only that, it's gonna make future
Cause that
artists be
nigga,
like, I don't want
that
to.
nigga's stupid. That's why.
Yeah,
You dumb as
yeah.
hell.
He should have put his tag in there. Like for some songs, I wish he could have put his tag on there.
Yeah, that nigga's drop is annoying as hell to me. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out? I mean, there's two different ones. Which one are you talking about? When Young Nudie says, yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here? Or when Jamie Foxx says, yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
That one, yeah.
The first one? Okay. I mean, it's kind of like Metro. Like,
Wait, which
Metro,
one is on Cardi's song?
both of them are on. So on Poke It Out, you hear Young Nudie
No, I'm
say,
talking about
yo.
on Magnolia.
Oh, Magnolia, it's the first one. Yo, Pierre, you wanna come with Jamie Foxx? The Jamie Foxx
Yo,
snippet is.
Yeah, that's the
but
one.
my thing is that again, I think that Cardi, I think
Over time, he'll probably get a new like tag.
I think guys aren't talented enough to extend those beats long enough to make those beats popular. I think that where I
okay.
right now is
Let me say this. I'm sorry for cutting you off real quick.
yeah.
You notice how we talking about Pierre more than Cardi? Think about that.
I mean,
That's very true.
Cardi don't have no substance.
Cardi
It's not
that's the
popular.
name. That's the name of the game nowadays.
Literally 20 words, bro. Cardi said maybe 20 words throughout the whole
Yeah.
album.
If somebody made a whole song or whatever, I mean, like a whole SoundCloud track of just all the ad-libs on the first project, so not Die Lit, but the first project, I think it's about 15 minutes long. So you can go find it. So the whole tape on the whole first tape was like 46, 47 minutes, and that track of all the ad-libs is 15 minutes. So like a third of the tape is ad-libs.
That's why
And
I believe that the
But-
people that you listen to or that they've listened to is not Poppins, because when I think about an artist and what the artist
But
is,
I mean,
or
like, if the song, like, I was kind of disappointed because, I mean, there's some songs that slap like crazy on Die Lit for sure, and I'm gonna have them on repeat for, like R.I.P. Fredo, that shit went crazy. Poke It Out is good, except Nicki Minaj's verse. I'm sorry, I'm like, Cardi had a
Nicki
second
verse
verse.
has
It would have
been
been way.
trash for a minute. I said
Yeah.
the same thing when she was on Young
Wait.
Thug EP.
Wait,
I
what
was
did you
like,
say?
wow,
Oh,
this
Nicki?
song
Yeah.
trash.
That song would have been great without Nicki Minaj's verse. I'm sorry.
I feel like Nicki's saving the best for her own album though.
Yeah. So I think that'll be the ultimate thing that we're gonna judge her on is her own body of work, because that's what she has full control on.
Yeah, because I really hated that she fucked up Young Thug EP because he could have had it 3 out of 3.
Yeah.
Instead, I only listen to Up with Uzi and whatchamacallit with 21 Savage. Like,
Yeah, y'all niggas know my stance on Young Thug, bro. So I don't even know
Bro,
what the
you
hell
wait
y'all
for the
talk
new
about.
Kodak. You wait for the new Kodak, bro. He'll be on the way with a book. We can talk about it.
Bro, I haven't listened to Young Thug in so long, dog. So
Chopper will miss though. That's another banger, straight up. Chopper.
Hey, I just realized. Hold on. I gotta take a shit on this album though. No cap. I just realized that this shit was fucking trash. No cap. Straight ad libs. Production was alright. I give them that. But sometimes you can, if you listen to it good enough, you can hear the beat Like
I
it
mean,
kind of repeats itself.
I mean, I
Like
already know
it has
that,
like a lot of
everybody
repetition
knows,
to the
like,
beat.
yeah. I mean, but that's Pierre's style, though. I mean, Pierre,
Okay, shout
Pierre,
funny
Pierre will,
retro.
Pierre will change like the pitches of the beat will change, and like some are darker than others, but the underlying like the hard hitting like drums like that kind of repeat in like triplets or if I could even like try to like describe it, I can hear it, but like trying to describe it is difficult. But
Yeah.
like that's how I know it's a Pierre beat, and that's like where I can tell when Pierre's produced the song, even if he doesn't have his tag on it. Which I'm like, is that a Pierre Bourne produced this? And then I hear it, and I'm like, oh shit, it is.
So is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I think that's a good thing. Not
It's a
necessarily.
good thing,
It's a good thing because then you know who to give credit to. Because
but
in the same way rappers always say they're stealing my flow, they're stealing my style, or the way I sing. Producers have to should have some kind of signature, whether it's a tag or it's a style of making beats.
Nah,
That
I think
they're
it's
really
trash.
Nah,
it's also
I disagree. I think it's trash.
I
'Cause
think it's trash.
it's a bad thing because it's like it gets boring after a while.
The
yeah,
tag.
it's just rinse and repeat, bro.
We
But I
hear the
mean,
tag. Okay, so tag, right? So Pablo, the tag is supposed to be a mark. Supposed to be a mark that it's fire. Like
Yeah.
Metro Boomin wants some more, nigga. You know that beat's gonna be fire. And I think
exactly.
I think Pierre's tag is trash.
I mean, he's gonna change it for sure. I mean, how many does Murder Beats? I mean, Metro has a ton. At first it's that beat is so Metro. Then it's Metro Boom wants some more, nigga. Then
Yeah,
it's
I ain't gonna lie. Snapper might want to clap me for saying this, but Murder Beat tag is pretty trash, bro. With Kodak,
yeah.
that
Oh
shit's
wait,
pretty trash.
I think Kodak. I think
the one with
Kodak's.
Baka is the best. The one, Murder on the Beat, so it's not
Wait,
nice.
what?
That one
Wait,
is
what you
fire.
said?
The beat, so it's not nice. Oh, that was lit.
That
That
one
one
is
is
so
lit,
lit.
but the Kodak
That
one is
the Kodak
trash
one,
though.
yeah.
I ain't gonna tell you how to kill, bro. Let me get the fuck out of here, man.
What about when he said, "I'm in London, got my beef from London"?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That tag is trash.
I think-
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to hear.
I think
Murder on the Beat. That's not smack.
Now
I
you
think
know,
Mexico.
you know what I'll say though. I was vibing out, and I was listening to some Dipset, and I was like, "Yo, bro, man, these new niggas is really trash." You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, Dipset has some fire,
Fire.
dog.
He makers fire from a long time ago. I think that a lot of
He makers are still fire. They still produce hits.
I know, but I think that today's beats is trash because they don't have that.
So you telling me? So you trying to tell me Mexico Joe and Stupid Zoe don't have no good beats?
No, I'm telling you that they don't. I'm telling you that. This is what I'm telling you. I'm telling you that.
Wait. Hang on. I
No,
want to drop.
Yo,
Wait, hold on.
not like you. Let me tell you this.
Yeah, you
You
drag.
can't put
When
them.
you heard Dip,
Hold on.
Yeah,
You can't
exactly.
put them. You can't put them up to. You can't put them up to heat makers. You can't put them up to niggas like Alchemist. You can't, dog.
Have y'all ever heard of Stupid Zoe or a Mexico Joe beat? Those shits are amazing.
Mexico drill beats like are kind of like
This-
Zaytoven beats.
Exactly. Them shits are really good. They are really good. They're
Bruh.
very dynamic too.
Bruh, I'm telling you, dog.
Diplomats community.
I'm telling you,
That's all you gotta hear.
You can't put this shit
Diplomats
up
community.
to heat makers and Alchemists and those niggas, dog.
Another person that y'all sleeping on that nigga 40. That nigga's amazing as well. No cap.
Boy,
You
I mean,
said-
boy,
Who-
one hits,
Who
man.
is sleeping
You
on
said
40
listen.
retro?
You said 40?
Retro, hey, go to sleep, retro. Who is sleeping on 40? 40 is
Nobody's
No,
sleeping.
you
the
niggas not even
biggest
40,
rapper
bro.
in the game,
I'm
man.
waiting on
No.
40. Boy
Not
Wonder.
E40, not E40.
No, I
OVO
said,
40.
No.
I
Yeah,
said
OVO 40.
I said,
Nigga,
Oh,
No,
who's
Shabib.
the biggest rapper?
Fun
said-
fact. I actually got to see 40 in person back my first year college. That shit was crazy.
No, Dofi, not E40.
You
I didn't say
said
E40,
I
bro.
handed my home mixtape to him.
Hold on, man.
This
You
nigga,
guys
this
keep
nigga,
talking over
this
it.
nigga Pablo.
This is getting convoluted with a whole. I
Oh
didn't say
man, yo.
E40. I said he's with the biggest rapper in the game.
Yeah,
He's
should
still,
yeah.
but
How can you say
no,
somebody
You
who's
can't.
with
no,
the
no, no, no.
biggest
But
rapper in the game?
he still
40 literally
produces for the rest
produces.
of OVO. He's not the only person that like he produces for it.
Bro, when Drake made the studio album,
It's
who's
just
gonna
straight
be the
40.
guy who produced all of the fucking tracks?
Yeah,
That's 40's that nigga. That's why.
yeah.
But
Exactly.
It's either
40's that
40
nigga though.
or Boy Wonder
Man, boy
or
want
both
to
of them
get the
together.
playlist. Cut it out.
Bro,
Boy want to get the
I ain't
playlist.
gonna lie to you, bro. I'll give y'all these niggas Metro Boomin and Murder.
Murder,
I
Murder
give y'all
Beats. Yeah, them two
Metro
are
and
the top
Murder.
for sure.
You don't
But
fuck with 808 Mafia? Oh
Oh
my
yeah.
goodness.
Yeah, Southside.
but they're you know what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah,
don't
they still
I don't
produce some of Future's
yeah
biggest.
I don't like I don't know if I like wholly credit that to y'all niggas
But also,
because
um,
those niggas are like Dungeon family descendants. That's us, bro.
But what
also
about AR?
like
What you don't know about
if you
AR?
notice too
Oh
is
my
that a lot
god.
of the beats,
Hold on. Now,
a lot of very
now
iconic
cut it out.
songs.
I'm older than all of y'all. Don't say y'all. Nigga, I was there for almost every genre,
Nah,
bro.
I'm talking to Retro and Pablo, the young niggas.
Oh.
Everybody, yeah,
But y'all also lost gun on
Dungeon
the
Family
new
still.
producers. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
The
Them
new
new
Not
producers
producers.
usually,
are making totally
cause like
different.
I'm
for
not, I'm not
songs from
saying
Future or whatever.
I'm not saying that they're not doing their thing. I'm not saying that they're not doing their thing. I'm just
Also,
saying,
like in songs too, when I look at producer credits, I remember a lot of the times, one producer could start the beat and then they pass it off to another producer and they're the ones that
yeah,
might add something.
somebody else do the
Yeah,
keys or the drums or some shit
yeah.
like that.
So
Yeah.
yeah, a lot of it is it's kind of hard because it's especially with 808 Mafia, like I see
I'm sorry,
TM88.
y'all. I'm sorry.
TM88 is there in the background of some of the beats that he made
I
for Future
need
and
to
everybody
break
else.
up. I need to break up. I need a final stance on the situation.
Okay. Also with Playboy Cardi,
All right,
because
wait, yeah, that's what we're talking about. So
okay. Hang
give
on.
it
No.
give it
I want to ask. I'm gonna ask one more question that I think is critical, and I think Retro and a couple of people can. I wish Trapon was here
Can y'all
because
grade it?
Okay. Do you think
That shit.
with Cardi, the fact that he cut ties with Mexico and he's kind of strictly working with Pierre, right? Do you think this is hurting him? Because I know he used to work with Ethereal Heavy, work with Mexico Dro Heavy, work with Milan Makes Beats Heavy. He's now kind of working with Southside, but those songs are leaks. He had a song with Harry Fraud that I think was fire, which I think could have made the album, but didn't. Do
Oh
you think this
yeah,
is hurting
I'm not
him?
gonna even hold you. Heavy Fraud is that guy too.
Facts. Yeah, people be
Okay,
sleeping on Harry Fraud too. He made a ton of
Pablo.
hits with French.
To answer your question, yes, and that's what made Cardi a bitch. I ain't gonna lie to you. That nigga Cardi is a whole bitch. He should have paid Mexico. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Should pay Mexico, should pay Milan.
He should have paid them niggas, and that's
Hey,
what made that nigga.
who the one nigga that he said he was gonna beat the goofy out of them? The
They don't.
nigga that was
Uh,
Milan. I think that was Milan. Yeah.
yeah, Milan Makes Beats and Young Bands. He was like, I'm gonna
Yeah,
beat you and Young Bands up.
Who was the one that old boy had pulled up
who that?
on stream?
Oh, Milan Makes Beats.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that shit
Nah,
not cool, bro.
yeah.
nah. Anyway, Cardi a bitch. His shit was trash. This is why I say Lucky, Bonnie, Uno, and Warhol is better than that nigga. That nigga's trash.
Yeah,
This
I'm
shit
gonna
was
say
very.
this
I still
as the
think
final
Pierre
statement
made
from
fire
me about
beats.
Cardi. This is the end of Cardi. That's it.
Yeah, he came and went, bro. Yo, I'm gonna say some controversial shit, bro.
Mhm.
You know who be having some fire beats?
Who?
That nigga X.
Oh, that's no. I
Uh,
don't see no cap in what you
I-
saying.
wait, X?
Yeah, XXX.
Oh yeah,
That
yeah.
nigga,
Him and
yeah,
Ronnie
that
J. Yo,
nigga.
Ronnie J.
I don't know who makes this shit, but whoever made
Ronnie J. Ronnie J makes a lot of his
Sad,
beats.
whoever made Sad and Moonlight, yeah, they bodied that shit.
Wait, who produced that?
I have no idea, but
You wanna
that sad beat is fire.
you wanna know
Because
who else is a good producer? Ugly God. That nigga can produce. I ain't gonna lie to you. That nigga.
also, who I would say too is Tory Lane, the guy who produces for Tory Lanez, Play Picasso. Yo, some of those beats pretty fire. Can't even lie to you. Because Tory Lanez on Chicks Tape 4, New Toronto, shits are hard. They can make a ton of hits.
All
All right,
right,
let me get a text.
give us a grade. Playboy Cardi album, 1 to 10.
That should get a
I'm gonna
4
give
for
it.
me.
I'm gonna give it. I want to re-listen to the project again. I wish the project was shorter. I wish it could have kept it to the best songs
What's the
on
grade?
there.
What's the grade?
My grade, I'm gonna give it like a 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10-ish.
All right, so I don't have a grade for Playboy Cardi's album because I don't listen to it, so it's fine. I want you to know that off top. But this is AJ podcast. We're here. My friends are gonna end out on their grade, and I'm happy with that. We back again next week. Fuck y'all. Like, subscribe. Comment down below.
Free Kodak.
Free
Fuck
Kodak.
Cardi. Fuck Cardi.
Free Kodak.
Fuck
Kanye
Cardi.
on the way. Let's get it.
Fuck Cardi.